Good day, my fellow brothers and sisters. I'm Reverend Frederick Marotti, pastor of the New Fellowship Church of the Redeemer, Incorporated. And today I stand before you to remind you of a fundamental truth that often gets lost in the noise of our differences. We are all equal in the eyes of God, regardless of the color of our skin, the language we speak, or the traditions we hold dear. We are all children of the same Creator. When I reflect on this truth, I'm reminded that God's love doesn't discriminate. It doesn't favor one race over another or one nation above another. Instead, it embraces us all with open arms. And if God sees us as equals, then who are we to do otherwise? Yet history and even our daily lives often tell a different story, one of division, misunderstanding, and sometimes even hatred. Imagine for a moment if we were to set aside our prejudices and preconceived notions and simply come together in a room to talk to each other, to share our stories, our hopes, and our fears, to listen with open hearts and minds, not with judgment or contempt. In that room, we would see that beyond our outward appearances, we are more alike than we are different. We all long for love, for acceptance, for understanding. We all carry burdens and joys that shape who we are. If we could just take the time to truly see each other, to acknowledge the humanity in one another, imagine the peace that could blossom from such simple acts of connection. Let us remember that diversity is not a threat, but a gift. Our differences should be celebrated, not feared, for it is in our diversity that we find strength, resilience, and beauty. So let us commit today to come together, to have those conversations that may be uncomfortable, but necessary. Let us strive to build bridges instead of walls, to extend hands of friendship instead of fists of anger. For in unity there is power, in understanding there is peace, and in love there is hope for a better tomorrow. So today, my brothers and sisters, I encourage each of us to be brave enough to create those spaces in our homes, our communities, our churches, where honest dialogue can happen. Let's listen more than we speak. Let's seek understanding instead of judgment. And let's remember that every person we meet carries a spark of God's image within them. May we leave this place today with renewed hearts and minds, ready to embrace our shared humanity and work towards a world where all races of people can peacefully coexist. Come join our church and let's make these life experiences a reality.